God has all kinds of ways to meet your needs. He can use your critics to bless you. He can take that stumbling block and turn it into a stepping stone. Why don't you start expecting God to surprise you? I know this young lady, she's a single parent mom, and a while back she had this medical issue and had to have an emergency surgery. And for some reason it wasn't covered on her insurance. And a couple of months later, when she finally recovered, she got a bill from the hospital for $68,000. She was so discouraged. In the natural, she didn't have any way to pay that. Here she was trying to raise her children and give them a good life. And on top of that, she had been saving to purchase a new home. Now she is having to use that money to pay the hospital. Every month, she would send them that payment. And at this rate, she'd be paying her whole lifetime. She could have easily gotten discouraged and thought, what's the use? But she didn't fall into that trap. Her attitude was, I may not see a way, but I know God has a way. I know all it takes is one touch of His favor. Well, later that year, around Christmas, she got a letter from the hospital saying every year we choose a few families to help out. And this year we've chosen you. And this letter is to inform you that we have totally canceled your $68,000 debt. If that wasn't good enough, there was a check enclosed for all the payments she had already made. They refunded her all the money she had already given. And you may be here and you're thinking, I don't see how my situation could ever work out. Joel, I don't see how I could ever get out of debt. Well, let me encourage you. God is full of surprises. He has not run out of ways to meet your needs. And as long as you stay in faith, He has promised these blessings are going to overtake you. They're going to chase you down. Now I want you to get your hopes up. Stir up those dreams. Don't learn to live with things that are less than God's best. It may not have happened in the past, but the good news is it can happen today. It can happen this week. This year could be your year. When you wake up in the morning, just learn to say, Father, I want to thank You for Your goodness in my life. Thank You that I'm going to see Your favor in a greater way.